Judgment Day is coming. So a date has been set for Disney and Fox to decide if they want to go through with the House of Mouse's $71 billion deal. And that date was originally going to be on July 10th, but it was moved to July 27th. And the reason CNBC reports is because one of Fox's shareholders, TCI Fund Management, which owns 7.4% of Fox's shares, they wanted to move the date just in case Comcast was going to come back with an even bigger deal than their $52 billion deal. And interestingly enough, TCI, which, okay, they own 7.4% of Fox's shares. It's not like they're a super majority shareholder that owns like 40 or 60% of the shares. But they said they would ultimately support whoever is the highest bidder. And TCI said that they don't believe that Comcast carries a lot more regulatory risk than Disney. And the reason is because USA Today reports that Comcast is the nation's largest cable provider. But what I personally think is going on is TCI looked at how the Department of Justice approved Disney's bid, saying, you can go forward with your bid, but you cannot pick up Fox Sports Networks, and Disney was okay with that. So what I think TCI is thinking is, if Comcast gets their bid approved by the Department of Justice and gets told you can't pick up Fox Sports, they'll be like, okay, we'll be fine. We've got NBC Sports Network and the Golf Channel. Again, though, my stance on this whole Disney, Comcast, Fox trifecta is largely neutral, mainly because I see pros and cons with either company picking up the Fox assets, which again includes 20th Century Fox, Fox Searchlight Pictures, and many of Fox's TV productions. Not the Fox television network itself, but what I'm thinking, and even Reuters, which predicted that Fox may ultimately want to go with Disney, and the reason is because Reuters said that they see a lot more value, long-term value with Disney, as well as there being more value in Disney's stock prices. And I think the other thing that the Fox shareholders are considering, keep in mind, this is not me promoting Disney. Like I said many times before, I have a lot of problems with how there's word that Disney is just going to dismantle Fox's movie divisions, and they're just going to take the franchises and put them under the Disney banner. And I'm kind of dubious about how Disney will handle Fox's more adult-oriented franchises, like how Fox has the movie rights to Deadpool, for instance. What I think Reuters is getting at is, if you look at how much money the two studios made, Disney has come out with Avengers Infinity War, which made around $2 billion. And I looked up Fate of the Furious, which is made by Comcast Universal, which made around just above $1 billion. Interestingly enough, though, even though if you look at a movie like Minions, which made a little over $1 billion, and compare it to Coco with $800 million, I think there's a lot of factors in that case, and that Coco wasn't in part of an already established Disney franchise, so I'm thinking in that case that was why it had a lower box office turnout. But the other thing I'm thinking is that I feel like Disney's franchises through their history, from Mickey Mouse to the Princesses, Pirates of the Caribbean, which the last one didn't do so well, but you get what I mean, with how Disney owns Marvel, Pixar, Lucasfilm, and how they have their famous franchises, whereas you look at Universal, not that they're not successful. I mean, like I said before, Fate of the Furious made just over $1 billion, and so did Minions. But I feel like they're not as well known as Disney's. Like, Disney's is pretty much, it's synonymous with movies and cartoons, and Universal's, it's not that they're not popular, but if we're looking at the financial side, I think a lot of the Fox shareholders are going to want to go in Disney in that regard. Although still personally, I think Comcast would do a much better job handling Fox's franchises, because if you look at how Disney's movies kind of have a reputation for being family friendly, and this is from what I hear on the Marvel and Star Wars side, I've seen a couple movies from both, but not enough to cement my opinion, and that their movies are known for being a little more comical and at times really pandering to their audiences, reasons I will not go into this video since I'll have to see more of those movies for myself. It just kind of gives me reason to think that Comcast would do the better job with handling X-Men and Deadpool and so forth, whereas I feel like Disney is going to put them into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But are we still going to see something like an X-Men New Mutants or a Deadpool 3 or an X-Force movie the way Fox would do it? I'm really not sure. But once again, please tell me your thoughts about this. Do you want Disney to take up the Fox assets? Do you think Comcast should get them? If you have any of these thoughts, please let me know down below in the comments. And you can also email me story ideas. My email address will be in the description of this video. And you can also inform me in the comments. I really love getting user feedback. And I also love when viewers inform me about new information that I may not be aware of. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Blood Moon Bobby, and I will see you all later. Hey guys, be sure to like this Blood Moon Bobby video if you enjoyed it. Please share this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Be sure to ring the notification bell to be notified about my latest upload. Follow me on my social media pages at Blood Moon Bobby to find out about what I'll be covering next and for more of my opinions. Thanks for watching.